News and reviews, some gameplay too. Battling drones is what I do. MIZZAH is the show about Mizzah T. It's the show about Mizzah T. FOOS. It's tea time, FOOS. Hey FOOS, Mizzah T here, and I'm back with another Tea Time commentary. I'm titling this episode, Broken Gamers Equals Broken Games. I must say FOOS, T is a little bit frustrated with the gaming industry and the so-called gamers out there. I've heard and seen numerous comments about how Wii U has no games compelling enough to warrant it being purchased. And this nonsense is coming from FOOS who went out and pre-ordered PS4s and Xbox Ones. But it's also from FOOS who went out and bought a Wii U day one, but knew what was coming out for the system and understood day one the innovation of the Wii U gamepad. These FOOS knew what games would be at launch and what was in the initial launch window. Nintendo didn't promise you Grand Theft Auto 5, they showed us Lego City. They didn't promise you Far Cry 3 or Tomb Raider, they showed us Zombie U and Darksiders 2. They already knew this. With Nintendo, we don't get CG trailers and spec demonstrations of what we hope games will look like. A tech demo from Nintendo is a rare thing, but it's an accurate thing. You won't get no overshooting or grandiose overblown BS. It's a Japanese thing to be humble and forthcoming about these things. It's a Nintendo thing. Every game that was announced to be out by now at E3 2012 is out. And of course, some of those games have been delayed, but they are also out now. And everything shown in E3 2011 trailer showcasing the controller and what it can do has already been done on the Wii U, except for maybe the Wii Golf and Baseball demo. Those things will probably show up in the Wii Sports Club versions of those games, the golf and the baseball. And that's probably why they ain't showed it yet. But I don't know that for sure. That's just an educated guess. So knowing all that info on the games and the controller before the Wii U launched on November 19th, 2012, please tell Mizzah T, what the are you crying about, FOOS? If you don't like the controller now, you shouldn't have liked the controller back then. You knew about the controller since E3 2011. You knew about the games since E3 2012. And you still bought the system. If you want to be mad at someone, be mad at your damn self, FOOS. I already had the title for this tea time weeks ago, and I already knew what I was going to talk about because I had wrote some notes down about it. But one of my subs sent me a video from this FOOS Buckshot Games HD. Broken Games HD. Ranting about what? Nintendo, of course. Very original, I know. I used to be subbed to this dude some time ago under my other YouTube account, but then I got my prescription for Ambien refilled, and I didn't need his videos to help me go to sleep anymore. Alright, I was just making a little joke, but I was really sub to the FOOS. But after a while, his monotone way of speaking, his uninteresting format and content forced me to unsub. Haters will say it's because I'm a fanboy and he said mean things about Nintendo, so I didn't like him and I cried. But you can check out the other channels I'm sub to currently, and you'll see there are plenty of FOOS who don't share my views in there. But don't get mad at me for calling him boring. He calls himself that. He has already referred to himself as the most boring person people for some reason like to watch. Seriously, he said that. But anyway, back on the subject. He has a 17-minute rant video crying about the system that he never should have bought based on the solid information he was given prior to launch going back 2 years. This FOOS is waving his gamepad at the screen, asking viewers why did he buy it. This FOOS took a $60 game that he just bought called The Wonderful 101 and slapped it across the room because Grand Theft Auto launched a week after it, and therefore The Wonderful 101 is trash now. But he says he likes it, so I'm confused. He keeps crying that his video game system, the Wii U, has, and I quote from him, done nothing for me but look at my kneecaps all day because it's under my desk. Really? Really, FOOS? Did you put it under your desk because you was expecting it to give you a blowjob? Come on, FOOS. Then, The Wonderful 101 is no longer relevant to this FOOS because GTA launched a week later and there's a Battlefield 4 beta coming out. What? Are you a damn child, FOOS? Are you a damn child? Well, I don't want to play with this toy no more, cause I got this new toy and everybody else says it's great, and that's what everybody else is playing with now. So the other toy that I used to like, I said I liked it, but I don't like it no more. Cause it's duty. Is you a damn child, fools? You damn sure acted like a child throwing a temper tantrum in that video. I mean, look at yourself. Go back and look at yourself, fools. And then most of the rest of the video was him staring at the floor, waving his hands wildly while making faces and managing to look like somehow he was talking to himself. Are you off your meds? Is this the first console you ever bought at launch, fools? Cause that's how you act. Every of the game system in history has a sparse first year lineup, and things get pushed back and delayed because a lot of it is just guesswork. They're hoping to get things out at a certain time, but it don't always work out that way. So why should I take you seriously when you don't even know that? Come on, fools, come on. Are you off your meds, fools? If that's the case, I guess you can't help yourself. I mean, you are a broken gamer after all. You're no longer able to act on your own accord. You are a new wave gamer that has been reconditioned by lazy, greedy, Western corporations. Like gray aliens from that movie Fire in the Sky, you have been kidnapped and experimented on for years. You have been trained to accept the clunky character controls and floaty weightless vehicle controls in GTA games over 10 games now since 2001? You have been trained well, young Padawan, to accept broken controls and so-so gameplay because as a Westerner, you are easily distracted by low-budget Hollywood-like presentations, bad TV crime drama storylines, and misogynistic, insulting, and disrespectful depictions of women. You are the corporate slave broken gamers of the world, not me. You have been reconditioned by the PC platform to accept unfinished, broken games that need patches again and again. You are the ones who accept being reduced to unpaid beta testers for these companies who sell you unfinished, broken games. Talk about a corporate slave, but I know. They tell you you're a community and your feedback is important to them. They pat you on your forehead and tell you you're special and you're unique. What a good little corporate pet you are. You have been conditioned to buy yearly installments of the same damn game in a slightly different environment, and you show up in droves to munch at that trough, to suckle at that teat. You're so special. You're the fools who go out and buy a $60 game every year and only play the online portion because the campaign is trash. But Mizzah T is the corporate slave, huh, fools? Now, you're the ones on the front line cheerleading for games that have completely omitted the offline campaign. Because, hey, it was gonna be irrelevant trash anyway, and you're gonna happily go out and buy these DRM games that will eventually be useless when they shut down that server. You a new wave gamer. No need for these companies to worry about the used game market when you accept games that require the internet to work. You're the corporate slave. But hey, the real problem is Pikmin and Mario 3D World don't have online co-op, right? That's the real problem, right, fools? Not the fact that a game requires online to function, lest it be a worthless plastic disc. I really don't understand you new wave, mid-wave gamers. You ever get into a street fight in a GTA game, huh, fools? What a clunky, embarrassing exercise that is. But hey, it's got B-list Hollywood voice actors, and I can digital prostitute and run over pedestrians and shoot at the police. Now that's a game. How was that GTA 5 online experience going for you? We'll just pretend they didn't intentionally hold back that buggy mess so the game wouldn't get bad reviews. But anyway, trade in that Wii U for the real next gen, won't you, fools? The real next gen of gaming, like slightly prettier versions of last gen games, with all that PC gaming influence and DRM and no offline. And oh yeah, that controller you've been playing video games with for the last 20 years. That's the next gen. Yeah, fools, that's the next gen. So what games launching on these new systems warrant a day one purchase? Remind me, cause I forgot. Is it the slightly prettier sequel, 1, 2, or 3? Is it Knack? Is it Rise, that converted Xbox Connect game? Is it sequels, also coming to PS3, Xbox 360, and yes, even Wii U? Is it that game I keep hearing about? What is it called? 8 gigabytes of RAM? I'm hearing a lot about that game. You tell me. Is it that no backwards compatibility or the pay-to-play online that got you excited? Or is it the watered-down PC experience that requires servers and patches to work that has your panties all moist? You tell me, fools. So again, please, all you broken gamers out there, tell me again why I should listen to anything you fools say. Tell me again why your opinion about video games is more valid than mine, fools. You always talking about standards. It's 2013. This online and that online should be the standard. What the do you know about standards when you clearly have none? Except, of course, when it comes to what Nintendo should do. Then you got standards. But other than that, you have no standards when you accept broken games. Broken gamer, you are the corporate reconditioned slave. You are the perfect consumer for accepting broken and unfinished games. You are the standard when it comes to consuming without contestation these standard broken games. FOOS. Well, that's it for the commentary today. If you haven't already, check out that FOOS Quan Manchu's channel. He's a host of a weekly gamers podcast called Gamers at Large. Episode 6 is live, and it includes yours truly, Mizzah T. Check it out in the link below, fools. More videos are coming, so please like, subscribe, comment, and share with other Nintendo fans. And please join the Facebook community, NFC Nintendo Fight Clubbers. And you can follow me on Twitter if you like. Links below. Thank you for watching, fools. See you next time. Oh yeah, one more thing. Play Nintendo, fools.